1919. World War I just ended, and people here stateside began getting back to their daily lives. That included Cyrus Dallin, Arlington's premier sculptor. 105 years ago in Arlington Heights, Dallin completed a bas-relief of one of the nation's first Supreme Court judges, William Cushing of Scituate. Cushing swore George Washington in for Washington's final 4-year term as President of the United States. William Cushing was the longest-serving justice appointed by the father of our country, so Arlington's native son took on the project of creating a likeness of Scituate's native son. The final result is another Cyrus Dallin masterpiece. It's our latest installment of Going Mobile.
The bronze relief created by Cyrus Dallin in 1919 measures 42.5 inches by 36 inches. The Boston Sunday Herald on 10 August 1919 pronounced August 30, Cushing Day at Scituate. The relief of Judge Cushing, Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States in 1789, cost $1,500 and was placed on a granite boulder at the junction of Country Way, an ancient road leading to the tomb of Judge Cushing in Scituate, Massachusetts. The cemetery is the smallest state park in Massachusetts. The Cushing family settled in Hingham, Scituate area in 1638. Both William's grandfather, John Cushing, 1662 to 1737, and his father, John Cushing, 1695 to 1778, were pre-American Revolution provincial Superior Court judges for the Crown. Grandfather Cushing was a member of the Governor's Council. William's mother, Mary Cotton Cushing, was the daughter of Josiah Cotton, 1679 to 1756, and descended from Reverend John Cotton, the renowned 17th century Puritan theologian. After being schooled by Josiah Cotton and Richard Fitzgerald, William attended Harvard, graduating in 1755. He practiced law until 1772, when he was appointed by Governor Thomas Hutchinson to the Massachusetts Superior Court, as his father had resigned. After the Revolution, in 1777, Cushing became Chief Justice of the Massachusetts Supreme Court. His most influential judgment during those years was his 1573 ruling that all men are freeborn and equal clause in the State Bill of Rights implicitly abolishes slavery in Massachusetts. On March 4, 1783, Cushing administered the oath of office to George Washington at his second inauguration. 6 years later, on September 24, 1789, President Washington appointed him as one of the 5 associate judges to the newly established Supreme Court of the United States. Although nominated and confirmed as the first Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, he declined the appointment, citing health issues. However, he continued to serve as Associate Justice until his death in 1810. He was 78 years old and the last judge in the U.S. to wear a full wig. Cyrus Dallin's bronze relief depicts Cushing in profile with 2 inscriptions at his side. I think the idea of slavery is inconsistent with our conduct and Constitution, and there can be no such thing as perpetual servitude of a rational creature unless his liberty is forfeited by some criminal conduct or given up by personal consent or contract. The right side of the bas-relief reads, "The rights of individuals and the justice due to them are as dear and precious as those of the states. Indeed, the latter are founded upon the former, and the great end and object of them must be to secure and support the rights of individuals, or else vain is government." Beneath is inscribed, Judge William Cushing, 1732-1810. In 2012, Scituate received a Community Preservation Act grant to conserve and restore the Cushing relief. Bob Shore's Skylight Studio in Woburn, Mass. Cast the molds and created 2 resin copies. Although Dallon's bronze cast is on view in the schoolhouse, a reproduction was installed on the original stone boulder, which was placed near the Stockbridge grist mill on Stockbridge Road. Cushing's tomb is nearby. The Dallon Museum in Arlington also displays a reproduction of the Cushing Memorial.
It was a fun little road trip. Get more information on all the events occurring at the museum this summer by going to the museum's website, dallon.org. Again, that's dallon.org.